It's at 46% now, so it's going pretty fast.
Alright, well that's good. We are live. So welcome
hello!
everybody.
Did you ping the Discord?
No, because because I'm streaming it, I'm gonna try and like keep the internet closed. So
oh, okay.
Could you do me a favor and like include a link if you ping the Discord?
Sure. Are you on YouTube or?
Yeah.
Oh. Fight. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum.
Okay. So I have the chat on my phone.
On your phone.
If you guys cannot hear, wait, can you say something again?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, so they should be able to hear you. But if any of the sound is messed up, guys, just let me know. I'm gonna try playing this again. Matthew is getting this, Dizzy. Getting this game, Insurgency.
Yeah. Downloading it now.
Yeah, Insurgency Sandstorm. Dude, this game, I'm telling you, it's so fun to work as a team.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, just keep in mind, when you first get in, you're gonna have an instinct to want to treat this as a little bit like Battlefield or something like that, but you cannot do that because if any guy shoots you from any direction, you're likely just gonna die in one shot. You gotta be like really careful.
No, I get that. Team play is something.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that this game runs better than it did the first time I tried to stream it. Oh, and it's really cool, by the way, because you use push to talk, V, to push to talk, and it speaks to your entire team, but also nearby enemies can hear you. Oh, I really hope this works.
Wow. That's cool, though.
Yeah. I'm really hoping this works. I think
also, I'm so happy to find out that Stony Mick actually listens to one of the YouTube content creators I watch. I saw him. I went to the stream for the guy I watch, and I was just hanging out, and then I was like, wait a minute, did I just see? And I scroll up, and I was like, oh, Stony Mick! He watches the same guy. Oh yeah!
Nice.
I was so happy.
Seem kind of similar.
I was like, oh yeah, Stoner Michael watched the same guy I watch, and I pointed out to him in chat. He's like, oh hey man,
Whiskey Tango on my phone.
Oh, that was great. It was like, oh man,
you a liar.
Sweet. It's always nice to find out people watch stuff you watch sometimes. It's just like, oh, freaking, yeah.
Wherever you outnumbered.
And Stoner Michael isn't even here.
Yeah, I know, he's not even here yet.
My Stoner Michael, where are you?
I've been changing my loadout, because I like the advisor class. They use exotic weapons. But the thing is, I'm just really trying to decide what's absolutely vital for my class and what's not, because, alright, let's see how this frame rate does.
It won't do at all.
Seems sort of
apparently
okay.
Fucking bottom four.
There was some dude in the comment section of the update thing that says something about like if you consider playing at a fluctuating 90 FPS on 1080p acceptable these days. I was like, what? Motherfucker!
What?
I'm cool with 720p at 60. What is this about? Okay, I really don't get frame rate whoring. I'm like 120 FPS. I'm like, what does that do on it? I don't get. Explain to me. What does that do for me?
Yeah, I think Trax is
nothing.
Drop down and fuck him right
yeah.
Hey, Stony Michael.
And I don't know what that rhino milk is, but
that's a meme from the guy we watched.
Okay.
You would have to read the
blog. Good old rhino milk.
Okay, so the frame rate, I just feel like it's still loading in textures, because the frame rate is looking okay. It's a little too slow for me right now, but...
Mick says, seize the memes of production!
Yep.
This boy, I tell you, this boy. And now, I'm just a simple country doctor.
Now, this this is a mode, I believe it's called Push. Yeah, this mode is called Push, and I'm just going to explain it to you before you get into the game. This is where one side plays defenders, one side plays attackers, of course. But the attackers only have 5 reinforcement waves, whereas the defenders have like 15 to 20. But if the attackers capture an objective, then they get 5 more waves.
My balls and armpits are sweating.
I think they had something similar in Insurgency 1.
Yeah, they did.
Actually, my ass is sweating.
They have very similar game modes. You really have to play the objective.
It's like a swamp down there, bro.
Mixes.
It really is.
Hands rally.
Like, it deadass looks like a jungle, and when it gets wet, I guess it turns into a swamp.
Yeah,
And then you hear fucking get out of my swamp, and then you know.
And if
Don't run for a
this
second. Hold on, let me call it in.
does not
Back here.
work,
What? Forget it.
if the frame rate just like stays this bad and it doesn't really improve, then I'll just have to wait until I get a new computer and try this out. It's definitely better than last time, because last time it was like totally blocking up, but...
No one come downstairs with me, I turned in.
Have you been toying around with your settings and all that?
Yeah, like for example, they say definitely play on full screen mode. Crap, I can't even tell. I can't even tell if somebody was shooting at me.
We'll escape out of Scrubbery sometime in the next century.
Yeah. Also, let's not get it twisted, because I definitely suck at this game. So...
Oh, don't worry, I'm not a master of FPSs either.
Yeah.
Yo, second floor balcony.
It's just fun.
I was never good at that. I think my best memory of Battlefield 4 was one time I jumped down a staircase. Either Battlefield 3 or 4, I jumped down a staircase with an RPG, and there were like 4 dudes down below me, and then I just wrecked them all in one shot and killed myself. I was like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. I also just died.
Yeah, that's probably my best memory of that.
Now, they do have very limited vehicle functionality in this game, whereas they did not in the original Insurgency, if I remember correctly. They have one vehicle that you can actually use, and it's like a pickup truck with a machine gun in the back. And you can actually have 4 people sitting in the truck, and then 1 person on the machine gun. And what's kind of cool is that if you have enemies in the driver's seat and the passenger seat, you can actually hop in the machine gun and shoot through the roof of the car.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because the
seems like
bullets will
Insurgency
penetrate.
really strives for as much realism as it can get away with, while still being interesting.
Yeah, while still being fun. Like, it's definitely not Arma.
Yeah.
Like that one you were just in, right?
Also, do you mind switching to Skype?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay, because Discord is crapping the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna launch Skype real quick. Right. Oh yeah, we're not doing very well as the defenders. They also have a mode where, what is the other mode? Where there are 3 objectives on the map, and the only way that your team will respawn is if you capture an objective. So, the 2 ways to win are if you capture all the objectives, or if you just kill everybody on the enemy team. And those tend to be very fast matches, because it's like you kill a bunch of people and it makes it harder for them to capture objectives. So, then they can't respawn as often. But there are some cases where you have like one person left on the team, and they will respawn their entire team, which is just so cool. Why is Skype so slow to open? Okay, I'm gonna call you on Skype real quick, okay? Oh, he already left. He already left. Hi. Can you hear me? Hold on, I might have something messed up with my audio settings here on Skype. Microphone. No, it appears as though it's okay. Or maybe not.
Hi.
Okay, now I can hear you. I had to change something.
Hello.
Okay, and also now that I've closed Discord, the frame rate is actually a lot better.
Oh, well, they're weird. Because you think Skype would be the frame-intensive program.
Yeah, I know, because Discord is like supposedly for gamers, but... Oh, crap.
Yeah, but I guess they're lying to you, gamers. Let's see.
Yeah, Discord tends to be kind of like CPU heavy, I think.
I am also at 61%, so I'm making decent progress.
Yes, good. Also, what's really cool about Insurgency is that there are no hit markers. The only way to know that you've gotten a kill is to watch the body drop.
Oh. That's lame. I like my video games to tell me when I've done a good. Discord is objectively superior, says Stoner Michael. Well, in terms of organization, yes. Discord is very good for organizing.
Yeah, and they also have those Discord exclusive games now, and they've got some good ones.
And they have... Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can say that if you're a fucking gaylord. Also, I'm at 62% down.
Oh, dang it, man. I freaking had that guy.
You're a freaking fricker, and you don't acknowledge that you can go to frick!
I am the frickin' fricker, okay?
I am the fucking fucker.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I definitely I'm gonna have to disagree that Discord is objectively superior.
Yo, can I get an observer?
The objective of Discord is superior.
Dude, so he makes this
Get
good.
oofed.
I like, man, there was this guy that had this like heavy southern accent that he was playing with us a couple of days ago, and he was just so funny the way he would talk to us, and he was like, he'd just be in the match and be like, "Dang, son," and then we started the match. He's like, "I better not hear a single one of you boys praising Allah."
Oh, whoa.
And then, because we were on the security team, and then there was one where like there was one guy left, and everybody was running around trying to find him, and he was like right under our noses. He was hiding in the kitchen of the house. He was like, he was cooking macaroni in the kitchen. None of y'all saw him.
Oh.
Fuck you. Yo, do you guys go to vape station?
Cooking macaroni with your mama.
Yep.
I'm gonna cook macaroni with Allah. Hey, Allah. Hey, or you know what? You know, if he didn't respond to you at something, you know what you should have said? You should have said, "Hey, why don't you Allah back at your boy?"
Oh no. Oh man, I really wanted to add him, but I lost his username. That was so funny. And this community is just really fun to play with. Well, we won the game, no thanks to me. I got a total of 1 assist, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it is when we both get in, because I can watch your back.
Yeah.
You're 6. Just start using uber tactical talk, like 10 degrees to the north.
Yeah, and the other thing is, make sure that you keep your compass up at all times.
Really?
Yeah, there's a setting. There's a thing in settings to keep your compass on all the time. Use that because it is very useful.
What if I want to go uber technical hardcore mode?
What?
What if I want to go uber technical hardcore mode?
Well, you can have like a button that you press to bring up the compass, but I mean, it does help when you're like, you know, I'm standing at A and there's an enemy at 240 southwest or something like that.
Yeah. You know, that was one of the most, a tangent, I guess, but that was one of the most disappointing things about Colonial Marines when that came out. You know, that game that was hyped up and became a huge disappointment. One of the most sucky things about the game is you had your motion tracker that you could bring up, but you didn't ever need it.
Really?
Like, how much scarier in concept would that have been as an Aliens game if you had to use your motion tracker, and then all of a sudden you get blip, 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 blip.
Oh, yeah,
blip.
but you can't see anything.
Yes! But no, they failed on that front, because that game sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, I didn't really pay much attention to that game.
Oh, man, I remember when that game first got revealed in, like, Game Informer, and it looked so good. It was like, oh, man, a fucking Aliens game. You get to play as Colonial Marines. It's all dark and scary, and nope! Nope,
Yeah.
it just... Oh, such a... Fuck that game. Actually, yeah, I'm getting some decent download time. 68% now.
That's
I'm
good.
doing pretty good. I might actually be able to get in and play with you tonight.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Jin! Game running better? Seems like it. Yeah, Jin, apparently because we're not... For one, we're not running Discord, which for some reason was slowing it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discord was slowing it down. Last time I tried to stream it, it was totally horrible.
God. Stony Michael asked me, so Dizzy, we know you like EFAP, which is the name of the stream we like to watch, but did you like their EFAG idea? What is that,
Oh,
Stony
no.
Basically, here's the thing. Their gimmick is they call their stream EFAP because it means every frame of pause, because they go through videos and they pause between the video, you know, in the video to review the content within and rebuttal it. So they call it EFAP, every frame of pause. So I don't know what EFAG stands for, though.
Every frame of grenade.
Every frame of game. What? What? I don't know. I don't know what the context for that is, Tony. I wasn't there long enough for that, but I'll probably watch it while I'm at work tomorrow.
Yes, I captured Alpha. Well, I was one of the 3 people.
Nice. It's just so nice to find someone else who watches Mauler's content, because it's like, oh man, now I actually have someone I can throw a new video at and be like, yo.
Guys, if you're watching this stream and you're new to my channel or whatever, also definitely check out Stony Mix. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Stoner Michael's a cool guy. Now I know he watches a bunch of content creators I like to watch, so it's like, oh shit, we're like brothers now.
Yeah.
What if we are brothers and we're separated at birth? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. I've seen everything on this. It was so great, wasn't it?
I'm at 70%.
Dude, I cannot wait until I get a new computer.
Oh, dude, I need to. No one is new here. Hey, shush, Stoner Michael, shush.
No one is new here. Well, but the thing is, you say that right now, but the thing is, there are people that go back and watch my streams after they are streamed, so...
And he says, no, Dizzy, I am your mother.
Mother.
No.
I am your
That's not true. That's impossible! Also, he doesn't say, no, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. Stop it. You are getting the quote wrong!
Yeah, I know.
Purpose. Not you.
It's just like the... I mean, I like...
Oh, yeah, you know...
I'm saying I know, meaning I agree.
Yeah.
I say that a lot.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the quote from Forrest Gump about life
Box
was like a box of chocolates.
Oh, he doesn't say is, he says
Yeah, he says was. Because he's talking in past tense, he says, Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
I was making reference to a parody. Oh, okay.
Parade. Oh crap! Oh crap! Someone's shooting! Dude,
Yeah, I've seen a video.
So good.
The Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on that about misconceptions in media, like how Dracula was always to say blah blah, but he never actually says blah in his movie. He never actually does that. It was like parody stuff afterwards. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like Dracula is parodied as going blah blah when anyone wants to do an impression, but he never actually says blah blah. It was parody stuff that made it into that. So anytime you want to do a Dracula impression, you put on the accent and you go blah, but he doesn't actually say that in this movie. He never says blah. He doesn't make the noise. It's weird. It may have actually been a fever dream. Oh, well, sorry, man. You have an interesting dream.
Somebody give me a baby wipe.
Yeah. And then there's the Mandela effect, which is just hilarious because people constantly misremember shit.
I know. It's like the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, Barry. Oh god, Angry Video Game Nerd did a whole video about that.
Yeah, dude. I always remembered it as Berenstain with an AI. I don't know why people thought it was like such a Jewish name or whatever. That's EI.
Alex, we all shifted from the Stein universe into this universe.
I know, it's so dumb.
Yeah,
misremembering things.
A whole parody video about that. It was great. It's like, oh
how about Fruit Loops? You know how to spell Fruit Loops?
Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
Like the cereal?
Yeah.
Isn't it actually the word fruit and L-O-O-P-S, or is it F-R-O-O-T?
It's F-R-O-O-T.
Oh, okay. But yeah, for some reason I remember it as fruit, like regular fruit.
Yeah, the actual, and the thing is, I misremembered that too, and it's not common for me to misremember something like that, but I did that. But
yeah.
But the thing is, rather than making this stupid freaking excuse like, oh, we shifted to a different universe collectively.
Well, Alex, I'm pretty sure people who say that are just joking for the most part. Anyone who believes that is an honest-to-God just conspiracy theorist, but it's like, I'm pretty sure most people are joking. They're just like...
They must be, because I can't see how anyone in their right mind would think that way.
Well, to be fair, the idea of parallel universes is interesting, so I can see why.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of parallel universes and everything like that, but I don't think we can shift between them just randomly. Excuse
you, the Flash says otherwise, because he can shift his vibration to go to different universes, young man. Shush.
Yes!
Drink enough Red Bull, Monster, sugar, you'll vibrate to another universe, I promise. That universe being death.
Yes, I just got a kill and now we're capturing Bravo.
And we are in the universe E621! I get it. And that means we have Donald Trump and furries. Oh, I get it. Sony Michael. Oh my god.
Oh no, this block by enemy.
Me and Sort of Michael know each other so well. It's just like, this is weird.
You know, by the way, do you know Stoner Michael is not something he came up with? It's something Kaiserite came up with just as a nickname for him.
Oh, I don't care. I'll use it to the end of time.
Yeah, I like the idea of Stoner Michael.
Internet douche. We call him Stoner Michael though, because we like to be formal on this shit. Oh my god. Oh man, this is why I love this show. I get to have these conversations with people. It's great.
I know, and eventually, I keep telling my community I would love for you to make a YouTube channel at some point.
I mean, I have one. It's just I don't really post anything.
Well, what I would like to do is that at a certain point, when I am big enough to do so, I would like to be able to give you some kind of like startup following, so that I can, you know, when you do start making videos, then people can sort of also that people that are following me can also follow you, and then we'll both have a following.
Also, Stony Mick correctly points out, degenerates tend to find other degenerates. I can't deny this claim. Pretty fucking degenerate, but you know, it's all good. Oh, you know what's kind of sucks though is that you're not moving, and I'm not trying to guilt you, but you're not moving back before the new Godzilla movie comes out. And I remember we watched the 2014 one together. I wish we could watch the new one coming out in 2019 together.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because
But...
it looks. Oh, that
And I
movie
do
looks
remember
fucking-
watching the 2014 one together.
See if it's not Ninja, I'm not
Oh yeah, dude, we had a blast with that.
Yeah, that was fun.
like, if
But dude,
Ninja-
if you haven't seen the trailers for King of Monsters, oh, it looks fucking great.
bro.
Oh, it looks so fun. Because they're bringing in 3 other monsters now, and they have this this plot about them being the titans of the earth and the end of the world and shit. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so okay. What do you say? What's sort of let's see. That's just kind of how it goes. But I can guarantee that I can out weird you, Dizzy. If you ever want to test me, join. No,
Fricker.
I believe you, Sony Nick. I believe you. I'm kind of vanilla when it comes to fucked upness.
Also, can I just like restart the Skype call really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. The sound quality is a little weird, so I want to see if this will help.
Oh,
Hi.
is it better?
Same.
Oh, okay. I have Plankicorn. Stony Bank. I don't know. Can you? Can you
Yeah.
restart it?
Don't fucking shoot me, man. Chill.
Frickin' frickers.
I am the frickin' fricker.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I even contemplated changing my Steam nickname to the frickin' fricker.
Don't do that. You got such a unique handle.
Yeah, I know, Plankicorn. And the thing is, it's something so unique right now, but the story behind it is just Cartoon Network and Ed, and Eddie. That's it.
Hey, man. It's all good. It's like, dude, I literally picked my handle just from thinking of 2 words I thought would go good together. Dizzy and Doom.
Yeah, I helped you
I was
make
like,
that one.
works. Yeah, it was like, yeah, that works. That sounds perfect. Boom.
I still think you should have kept Kintaro one arm.
God, why do you keep torturing me with that? God, I hate that so much.
You used to like it though.
Oh, fuck that. That's terrible. Why did I ever like that? I must be fucking stupid.
Kintaro one arm.
God, why? Hey, to be fair, my early handle though was Lucian Void, which was like, man, you were
Oh yeah,
so
I remember that.
edgy. You were so edgy. What is your deal?
I know, you really wanted to be like that. But I also leveled up to level 16.
Nice.
My kill death ratio was 0.2.
Well, Mick says everyone was stupid,
And we still are,
Oh,
yep.
You're not
Yep.
wrong. Oh my god.
But I
Oh, wait,
unlocked
get-
something new for the Insurgents. Let's see, what did I get? I unlocked white sneakers.
What, man? I'll play whatever it is that is the equivalent of the Battlefield support class, because I always played support class, because everyone shit on support class.
What kind of weapons do you have?
Support class? You were typically playing with, like, well, Battlefield 4 terms, you mostly got to play with the LMGs.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that's the gunner class here.
Yeah, because, dude, man, that was my goal in Battlefield 4. Everyone shit on the supports, because support class guys were usually douchebags who carried ammo for themselves. I always threw down ammo for everybody.
Well, you don't get to throw out. You don't get to throw down ammo for people because people carry their own ammo. But
yeah,
but with the LMGs, that would be the gunner class.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to be the atypical support. D's nuts. Okay.
Oh man,
But,
my favorite class is advisor, but there's a maximum too. So
Yeah,
the gunner class. Okay, so I'll just read you all the classes. First one is commander, and that's a team leader. There's a maximum of 2. You can call in fire support with binoculars, but you have to be close to an observer class. So, and because the observer is like the radio operator, so so it's like, so if you have a team of 2, then one person can be the commander that calls in the support, and the other person can be the observer that calls it in with the radio. Pretty cool. And then there's There's the rifleman, just general purpose fighter, and there's no maximum of riflemen because they don't really have any kind of specialty. Then there's breacher, which is like for close quarters. They use shotguns, SMGs, and SBRs. I don't know what SBR is. Something battle rifle maybe. And then there's gunner, which is they use large deployable machine guns. And then there's demolitions that you use rocket launchers and grenade launchers. Advisor, it's a trainer of local forces who uses exotic weapons, which I love. That's my favorite class. And then there's marksman, which is like the sniper rifle.
Yeah. Also, Stoner Mick says, my favorite class is sex ed, and that's how I lost my virginity. Oh, and if I don't see you then, Merry Christmas, guys. Aw, a degenerate with a heart of gold.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I probably will not actually release a video on Christmas. And I probably will not stream on Christmas Eve.
Are your family sending you Christmas gifts through the mail?
Well, no, because they put together, first of all, they put together a package, like, of just goodies. But that was not like my Christmas presents. My dad got me a jacket, but he's not shipping it from Florida. He was just like...
Oh, he said...
Yeah, just ordered it directly. And then otherwise I'm just getting money because it's much easier, and I actually agree with them totally on this, that it's much easier and just a lot more convenient to just deposit money in my bank account rather than ship something when it costs like $80 to ship it anyway. So
it's practical. Also, welcome Kaiser Reich. He says, "I'm committing Despacito in Roblox."
Okay. Welcome, Kaiser Reich.
Yeah.
So glad you could join
I
us.
got a new bike as an early Christmas present because my dad was. My bike is like over 2 and a half years old now. It's been well worn down, but it's like he just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna get him a new bike. So I got a new bike.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, I'm down with this. I'm not gonna complain, and it rides really smooth. So I'm like, you know what, cool, I'm good.
Yep.
See, that's the thing about getting older. You just eventually, if you're that kind of person, you eventually just stop wanting things.
I know.
Like,
well, you know why why you stop wanting things? Because now you have the ability to buy things like whenever you want.
If I didn't have a job and I was just living off my parents or whatever, I'd probably be like, I want this thing, I want that thing. No, I don't want it anymore. I can just save up money and buy it.
Yeah, it's just like you have a lot less need for Christmas presents.
Yeah, if I need a new computer, I can say, oh man, if my Christmas bonus isn't big enough, I know that's why I'm going to put my money into a new gaming PC.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's what I'm putting my January paycheck toward. January 10th, getting a new computer.
Yes, I don't even mind. You may say differently. I don't even mind if I buy a prefab as long as it's a good prefab. I would just rather just get a computer right away than just save all the money for parts and build it. Because last time we put it together was just. Oh, that was a pain in the ass.
Well, but that was, I mean, there were some other things involved with that process, and that's why that was a pain in the butt, but...
Or if I have to get it put together, I'll just see if a service can put it together for me. I'd rather not build it myself.
Well, you can take it to a nearby computer store. They do charge some money to put it together, but...
Oh, yeah, and I don't mind that. I'll just be like, can you put this computer together for me? I had purchased it, and they'll be like, sure!
Yeah.
All I know is that the new requirement of my new rig is going to have to be 16 gig of RAM, because 8 is just not going to cut it anymore.
Well, that might not be your issue. 8 gigabytes will usually cut it. I mean...
Here's the thing. I'm doing it because some games now are recommending, essentially, like 12 gig, and I'm like, you know what? I should start future-proofing. 16 is going to be a new requirement for me. That's going to be very helpful.
Yeah, I remember when 2 gigabytes was like, you had a baller PC if you had 2 gigabytes.
Yeah, Mick says, yeah, none of the family ever have any idea what the fuck we want, so I usually just ask for weird candy.
Wait, what? Oh, I have any idea what the F we want, so I usually just ask for weird candy. Okay. Lag gay. Also, you need to keep Big Otto in line. He keeps... Oh, gosh. All I got last Christmas is AIDS and a broken spirit.
But yeah, definitely if I have a big enough paycheck, I'm gonna start focusing towards my new gaming PC, and then maybe give my old one to my friend Katie because she could use a more reliable PC. And this old girl isn't. My old girl isn't terrible. It's actually pretty okay. And all she has is like a laptop I gave her, which is not really cutting it anymore. So I'm gonna give her mine if I get a new PC. She could definitely use mine. I just gotta factory reset it, and then boom, here, have a new PC, Katie, enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, I'll definitely just do that for her, because she deserves it. My friend Katie deserves a great computer. And this I count as a pretty good computer, so it served me for what I need.
Yeah, that's what I did with my dad when I got a new gaming PC. I got it.
Oh, you gave your old computer to him?
Yeah. Now, provided it was without the video card, because I had to transfer the video card to the new one.
I'm sure he didn't mind.
Because video cards are expensive, but...
Yeah. Video card's gay.
Video card's gay. But my dad doesn't really need a video card because he never plays video games, ever. So, he uses his computer to Skype with me and check his emails.
Mm.
So I figure, why not give it to him? Oh my gosh, I keep getting shot from behind. All I got for Christmas was stabbed.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let Katie know that now. That she can have my current computer if I can upgrade from my Christmas bonus. Because last year I got a Christmas bonus, but I was only there for like, I don't know, kind of the ending months, like November and December, so it wasn't that much. I imagine it will be much more now that I've actually worked a full year there.
Yeah.
So, and I hope it's, oh man, I hope it's substantial.
I'm not getting a Christmas bonus.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I get paid more in general, so I mean, I don't feel bad about it, but...
Tyson says, nah, mate, your dad is a popular streamer, he just doesn't tell you.
Oh, gosh.
Imagine your dad doing a fucking internet show about life advice. Not only just fucking hilarious, but
with my dad? Dude, that would be hilarious.
Yes. If he just did his own little internet videos where he's like, now, this is what I gotta tell you about you.
Dude, if there's this video... You know what I really would like to do? When I go back home, I want to make a video series of my dad just telling life stories. That's it.
Stony Vic says, you're a white man in Asia, you already won the lottery. Oh no.
Oh!
Oof. Big oof. God, it's so weird how internet language changes, by the way, because now, like, whenever you have to say something, like, most times whenever you have to say something is painful, it's just like, oof!
Mm-hmm.
So, and, okay, Mick says, so, you mentioned that you're coming back to the U.S. Any reason for that at Plankicorn?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I figured, well, because first of all, they changed the requirements of the F5 and basically made it impossible for me to get a permanent residency in time unless I just start all over after I meet the requirements. That sucks. But I was thinking about it, and you know, there is another visa that will allow me to stay basically until May of 2020, and I figured after that, maybe I should just come home, and maybe I should just, you know, continue my life in the United States, because at a certain point, all I would be doing is delaying my life, and just procrastinating getting the rest of the stuff in my life done. And, for example, I want to go back to college, and I would like to go back to college in Korea, but the problem is that I don't think anything would really transfer. And so, unless I plan on getting my entire degree in Korea, but I don't know if I could stay for like 4 years, you know, and so the laws changed. Sort of. They changed the requirements. Now I have to have like a higher score in the Korean exam, and I have to have like a lot more money. Oh my gosh, it was too slow.
Oh, by the way, 99%, I'm almost done installing.
Oh, good. You'll be able to join us.
Yes! Yes! Come on! Sorry. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Steam has finished downloading Insurgency Sandstorm.
Yes, good.
What kind of subtitle is that? I mean, sandstorms aren't scary. Neither are they, insurgent. So, shut up. Alright, oh yeah, I have to do first time setup. Installing you. Whoa. I'm down, boy.
But yeah, I would like to go to University of Central Florida, and I would like to major in economics.
But would you though?
Yep. And I've got to find some other kind of job. I actually have no idea what kind of job I'm going to get in the United States because it's not like I can be an English teacher again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the U.S. would have different requirements for that.
Yeah, so about what Dizzy was saying, yeah, you can have entire conversations using nothing but shorthand and slang. Internet is its own language now. I understand that, definitely.
Oof, Fortnite, am I right?
Fortnite!
Fortnite! You know, I was actually going to try Fortnite at one point, but then the installer for, what are they, what's the company who runs it?
I don't know. Anyway.
I think it was Epic or something, but whatever. Whoever published the game, I tried to put it on their installer, it basically crashed. So I was like, you know what, fuck your game. If your installer can't even work right, I'm not going to bother. Moving on!
Alright.
Yeah, Epic.
Defeat. We got defeated.
Kaiser says, male cam girl, and then Stony Mick says, Twitch thought!
Yeah.
Yeah, just jiggle your titties around every, like, hour or so, and the money will come flooding in.
By the way, this mode that we just played was skirmish. Let me know when you're in the game, and I can just go to and I can invite you to my squad.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the first time setup.
Okay.
But,
and my guy is currently just floating clothes.
At Plankicorn, a stimmer, show us your titties.
No thanks. Show us your tiggle bitties.
Or do that one gif of this big titty girl about up in her shirt, and then Jesus pops on the screen. But yeah, I think. But yeah,
oh, one time I saw this picture, and it was supposed to be like in the background some anime girl like naked or something like that. But covering everything was Augustus, and
she was saying like, "Do not
look at my face. Yeah. Anime is temporary, but the glory of Rome is forever."
Oh, I love those memes. Like the Crusader comes on stream. Do not gaze upon her. Her devilish physique is temporary, but the glory of God is forever.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I love those memes.
And I'm a part of this group. I think you would probably like to be a part of the group.
Hannah says, "Show us your titty."
No. You might like to be a part of this group. It's called Roman SPQR posting.
Oh my god.
And it's just Rome memes, and that's it.
In another universe, anime girls cuddle pictures of fat white people.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Guys, Rex says, "Yeehaw! Come on, Alex."
It just makes me think of an image of a creep from Overwatch kicking in a door and just screaming, "Deep in the heart of the West!"
But a lot of the people from that Roman page are now saying "Lo Saturnalia" because that's like the Roman equivalent of Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Black weebs apparently exist, and it's just unbelievable. Oh,
I've seen them. Some of them used to go to my high school.
Oh, dude, I know, right? I do black weebs.
Yeah, what? I feel like I know one of them.
I knew one guy named Terrence Peters, and he was kind of a weeb.
I didn't know him.
I knew Courtney Bright. She was also kind of a weeb.
Courtney Bright, yep. That's the one I knew.
Yeah, she was kind of a weeb, too. I know my friend Alicia. Oh, God, she was deep into weebism.
Really?
Ooh. Yeah.
And she, yeah. I knew an Alicia, but she was white.
Alicia Hanley, yeah, she was deep into. Oof. She was one of those girls.
Okay. Let me know when you're at the main menu.
Well, after this first time setup, it does its fucking job, sure.
Oh my gosh, now, like, the people just posting...
I know.
Not really sure why we have to talk about this, but okay.
Because they want to see your titties.
If I only had any.
Oh, but you got titties, they're just not, you know, they're
Perhaps
A-cup.
I would have more subscribers if I had some.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Flat equals jail time? What?
Yeah, there are memes in the anime community about that, like flat is justice.
Okay.
Just to be subversive. The anime community is a very deeply entrenched community.
Yeah, I can tell.
Very intriguing. Here we watch. I mean, to be fair, I think I used to be a little bit of a weeb myself, but
I mean, a little bit. I don't know about...
I call people weebs. To be a real weeb, you have to be like, oh man, I wish I was Japanese.
Yeah.
That's what a real weeaboo is. Someone who hates their country and wants to be Japanese so badly.
Yeah, well, they have Korea boos, too.
Yeah, that kind of thing where you just...
And in Korea, they have America boos.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I learned that term from Hannah because there are...
American.
There are Korean people that only hang out with Americans and listen to American music and everything. You are Korea boo. No, I'm not. I'm not a Korea boo.
I'm not.
Oh, goodness gracious. Man, I cannot wait for my new computer.
Yes, you can. You'll have to.
Now,
wait.
Koreans are Alex boos. I don't know. I don't know if I would agree with that, but I also don't know if I would disagree.
She says she's so sick of your aegyo.
Aegyo. I don't have any aegyo. Aegyo 없는데? Wow, how do we jump in viewers so fast? What is going on?
I don't know,
I'm just
man.
sitting
Maybe
at the
everyone
main menu waiting for Dizzy right now.
Maybe everyone finally woke up and were like, "Oh shit, stream."
Maybe.
Oh fuck. Who knows, man? Maybe one day I'll play. Maybe one day I'll actually play the YouTube game when I find a game I really, really want to show people. And when you know what? Maybe when I get a better computer,
the idea is that people aren't coming for the game.
No. I know, but the thing is, if I play a game I'm interested in, that will help the viewers become interested. Because it's like I'm actually. Of course.
Like when somebody once told me, the world is gonna roll me. And I probably would not be the sharpest tool
on that.
Residing in the shed.
You chose the obvious one. I chose the more obscure one.
What?
I was going for somebody told me that you had a boyfriend and looked like a girlfriend. I think it was by the Killers.
People find you through a game and they stay for you. Yeah, the thing is you gotta... Yeah, that is true because many of my viewers found me because they were watching videos of a certain game and then they stayed because of my personality. I guess my apparently okay personality.
Who said it? Oh, okay. Stony sent me a friend request on the Discord.
Very cool.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just gotta find a game I'd be interested in and be like, hey, guys, time to play.
Yeah. Hannah says you should do mukbang. No, I'm not gonna do mukbang.
Or find a game that I know is gonna be a little hot opening day and then stream that while other people are streaming. Maybe get some viewers that way. And then pick them up and be like, hey, guys, I'm gonna do more streaming. If you want to watch, you could follow me. You know, and then grow an audience.
Originally... As you may know, what I did a long time ago is I did a video series of Super Meat Boy, And so people found me through Super Meat Boy. But they kept watching because of the other games I did. Remember when I played Gish?
Oh, yeah.
I stayed because you were... no, I was not praising Hitler.
Oh, spicy.
I better not hear a single one of you boys praising Allah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, what?
Do that porn game PewDiePie
I don't know what game he's talking about. I'm not even subscribed to PewDiePie. I was not praising Hitler. I was not praising Hitler. But, well, I stayed because your mom's a gay. Oh gosh. Either means Honey Pop or Necopara. I've heard of Honey Pop because DDR Jake played it. But I'm not interested. Oh, so you also like women? Oh, because she stayed because your mom is gay? Yeah, got it. Subscribe to PewDiePie. No. No, I don't think I will. But I kind of get the desire to subscribe to PewDiePie when people start talking crap about PewDiePie. Like saying that PewDiePie is racist and stuff.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
He's been in controversy, but I think that's just him being, like, shocking and not legitimately racist.
There's one time where he apologized, oh gosh. There's one time where he apologized for something that he did. What's it called? You know, where he hired the people on Fiverr to say...
Yeah.
To say some racist things, or what did he say? Yeah, he said something about Jews or something. That was like anti-Semitic or whatever.
Really, Mick? I'm pretty sure Steam is being kind of a bastion for those anime games right now, and Sony is the one being the assholes.
We need to save YouTube from the corporate... YouTube is literally owned by a corporation.
Yeah.
I apologize for nothing.
Fuck
well, I mean, Stony Mick, you will probably go far with that mentality, because as soon as people apologize, it's like people don't even accept the apology. They just move on to the next person to be outraged at. So it's like, if you never apologize, then you continuously get the intent.
There's a YouTuber guy who's kind of like addresses controversy and stuff, named Sargon of Akkad. And he just got removed off of Patreon for saying the N-word on stream. But I don't think the context of him saying it was being hateful. I'm pretty sure the context of him saying it was like a joke, or it was inquisitive or something like that, but they removed him nonetheless.
Or like perhaps he was talking about the word itself.
Something like that. He's not the kind of guy I would see ever using it hatefully. And there's other people look, man, these sites that are funding people are getting really political, essentially.
I know. Like, it's so annoying.
Yeah. PayPal's terms of services have changed, and Patreon's removing people for politics and yada.
Right. It's really annoying that these things are getting political like this, because I just like, why? I mean, the rule, I mean, it's sort of like an unspoken rule that you're not supposed to get political if you have people that are buying your good or service, unless the nature of your good or service is political. PayPal is not supposed to be political. Patreon, not supposed to be political. It's like, those are not political services. And when you alienate people, you have less people using your service, which means less money for you.
Yeah, I'm even ever since I watched a video, like a couple of videos from a guy named Sinatra Says, who is a guy who addresses controversy and stuff like that too. I've been actually kind of rethinking my stance on even private platforms being able to censor people. I mean, like, you know what? The First Amendment says you have a right to speech and all that. I know it doesn't say freedom against consequence, but silencing your opposition is only a way to say...
Well, let's keep in mind the actual wording of the First Amendment. Because, also, are you invisible on Steam?
No, I decided to restart my computer because there might have been a process interfering with the setup for Insurgency.
Okay. Well, but let's remember the actual wording of the First Amendment, because the First Amendment does not say, hey, you have freedom of speech, you have freedom of religion. It doesn't say that. It just says Congress shall make no law restricting your freedom of speech. So that's the reason that it doesn't apply to private entities, because Congress is not making a law, right? It's just a company making a part of their terms of service or whatever. So the First Amendment protects your freedom of speech from the government. You have the ability to go out and protest against the government. You have the ability to speak out against the government. Now, there are private entities that say, hey, if you speak out in a certain way, we're not going to give you our platform.
Yeah.
Which, even though I think it's dumb in many cases, like, for example, Facebook or Twitter.
I don't know. It's just, I've been rethinking my stance on it. I'm like, I almost feel like private platforms shouldn't just outright censor even controversial opinions necessarily, because that just kind of shows you're to me. It shows you're kind of afraid of those opinions rather than being able to challenge them.
When you censor certain ideologies, now it's one thing to say like I don't know. It's one thing to say like, I don't want you talking hatefully toward other people on my channel or something like that. That's one thing. If you're talking about like, if you're just liberal, period, then I'm gonna censor you. That tells you that you're kind of afraid of their ideology. You're afraid of entertaining the idea, even if you don't accept it. So, Sony Mix says it's gone too far. They're screwing with the people's ability to eat. Something has got to give. Yeah, I know. You're just taking people's money away. I mean, I don't know, because I'm not so sure that we need the government to step in at this point. I think what we need to do is have a more free platform. We've got to, if Patreon is too restricting, if they're trying to take away people's stuff, then make a new platform. Somebody else make a platform. And let the government make it easier to compete with Patreon.
The whole insurance says, woo-wee! What the fuck are we talking about?
Some political crap. I'm waiting for Matthew to get into Insurgency. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, bye, guys. Hopefully, y'all get Christmas. Okay, well, Merry Christmas, guys. All right, thank you for joining us.
Later.
I don't like government either, but protecting the citizens from each other is their purpose. But, the thing is, you also have to realize that murder is actually not illegal on the federal level. It's illegal at a state level. You guys realize that? You realize that? That murder is not illegal in the United States federally. It's only illegal at a state level. Kind of strange, but... Also, have you completed the first time setup?
No, I'm restarted my computer to try and rerun it. It's taken a while.
Okay.
Looking for seeing if I can find a fix to the issue.
I think it just might take a while. Anyway, but Stony Mick says, what does that have to do with anything? It doesn't. I just wanted to mention it. Kind of interesting. I remember middle school. We were in, what was it? American history? I think it was American history, yeah. In 8th grade. We were talking about the Constitution. It was like, does anyone know the only crime that's actually mentioned in the Constitution? And I thought it would be murder. So, and some people said murder, but said no. The other viewers, with your autism. Yep, literally autistic. That's a Steven Crowder meme, but... do you know who Steven Crowder is? Matthew?
No.
Okay, he's the guy behind Change My Mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he did this Change My Mind thing that was hate speech does not exist. Change My Mind. And and I mean, I really like that series just because it's just very courteously talking with people, very respectfully having discussions with people. It's one-on-one, so it's not like he's like trying to turn the crowd against the person or whatever. It's just it's a good series to watch. And there's this guy that was arguing with it. And of course, there are always people that are like trying to be douchebags about it. But there was this guy that was trying to argue with him about hate speech, and he goes, I'm literally autistic. Like,
what
did that have to even do with anything? It was just so funny.
Yeah. I don't know. There's an argument to be made that it's not speech that's hateful, it's the intention behind the speech. The only reason, like, say the N-word has any power is because people give it power.
I know, but the thing is, what he was saying is that there's no such thing as hate speech as it would apply legally. Like, you cannot put a legal definition on hate speech. You cannot.
Oh.
And like hate speech is not different from free speech. It's the same thing. So, let's see here. Oh, I want a flash hider. I don't have to have it.
Look, Stony Bank, most of the people who make complaints against jokes, hate speech, talk about subjects, yada yada, are the same kind of people who say things like gun laws are racist, or white people shouldn't be able to call 911. Or
what?
Black people.
Wait, do people actually say that?
There was a thing I found out there that said, "Oh, white people should go a month without being able to call 911. Then you'll know how a black person feels," or something like that.
But black people can call 911.
Yeah, because 911 totally picks up on your race right away, and then they won't come. Totally.
Yeah.
What? Look, man.
Oh my gosh.
Look, man, some people were fucking stupid. There's a guy on YouTube who's really who really comes up as douchey and know-it-all, called Adam, with a show called Adam Ruins Everything, who did an episode about, oh, alpha males don't exist, yada yada yada. It's like, yes, they do. They're like, he even tried to say that, oh, the alpha wolf mentality, the alpha wolf thing in nature doesn't exist. I'm like, everyone is like, because the guy who originally came up with the term retroactively said, oh wait, no, it doesn't actually exist, but then scientists found out, yes, it actually does exist.
Yeah.
Alphas exist in nature, including wolves, which the one guy said didn't. Adam. You're perpetuating a fucking lie. And there are people who are naturally attracted to the traits associated with alphas, which is leadership and leadership
and
dominant,
and a tendency to stand out from the crowd.
Yes,
in terms of
leadership
strength.
and strength in both personality and in physical might.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who are attracted to this, Adam. Just shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Not everyone. Okay, and he basically depicts an alpha in his video as the stereotypical jock. Like, oh man, I'm the strongest guy in the room. I immediately get all the ladies. Yeah, I won't back down for nothing. Yeah, no, Adam, that's not how it works. That's not what we talk about when we say someone is alpha. Alpha is just being able to be a leader and take charge and that kind of shit. Like, they can still be the nicest person on earth who just happens to want to take charge and lead and be,
just natural
dominant.
leaders, basically.
Yeah, Adam. So, yeah, good job strawmanning the issue. Being an Stony Mick was just
still
right.
just being a butthole.
Being an asshole is just being an asshole. Yeah, pretty much. Ugh, it's some people are just stupid. It's just dumb.
Okay.
And have you seen? Well, maybe I shouldn't talk. Well, this is about this is about illegal. Have you seen that image that came out about illegal people running towards the border and getting tear gas thrown at them and shit? The one image that all the news. Yeah, there's an image that was spread around about it that tried to show the immigrants in a sympathetic light when the reality of it was that apparently on the scene they were actually like trying to get over the wall and throw rocks at the border guards.
Yeah, dude, they were throwing rocks and
putting
bottles
children
and stuff.
in the line of fire of tear gas.
Yeah,
like,
and I think they warned them about the tear gas too. And you don't die from tear gas.
No, it's painful, but you don't die from it. It's just like, dude,
meant to disperse a crowd. That's it.
But then there was a YouTuber out there called Riley Dennis who tried to spin the situation as, oh, they're attacking the poor defenseless immigrants who want to get into the country illegally.
Yeah, well, dude, that's the way that all the liberal outlets spun that.
Yeah, and they try to justify it by saying, oh, the U.S. has a thing. They have to allow these people to come in to apply for asylum and yada yada. It's like, yeah, if they come in civilly and actually try to apply. Most of these guys there, yes, Stoney, the trans person, but most of them were running at the border thing and trying to get in through force and shit. They weren't being polite and civil. They weren't trying to apply for asylum. They were being violent about it. That's the problem.
Yeah, dude.
If they were civil, they could have applied for temporary asylum and tried to get their shit together so they can become a citizen.
Dude, this reminds me so much of the barbarian migration into the Roman Empire. Oh, I know that sounds bad, but I just call it the German migration, okay? The German migration into the Roman Empire.
It's like letting someone in the country who doesn't know a lick of English. It's like, why? Why are you here? Get the fuck out.
Well, I mean, it's not an issue when they don't know English. The issue is when they're coming for the wrong purposes. And as a libertarian, I say, well, you can easily fix that by just eliminating all welfare. And then we know that if they come, they're not coming for welfare because it doesn't even exist. But
yeah.
And they're being violent. It's just like they hate the country, but they want to come here. Why? Like that's something that you got to be careful about. I mean, yes, we want to be very accepting with open arms, even to poor people. Like, I don't really like how Donald Trump has the idea that we should only let highly skilled rich people into the country, or just people that are very well off financially. I think we should let poor people into the country and make it, relatively easy for them to get in. But they can't hate the country and They need to be coming to actually make a better life. You know what annoys me so much is the argument that, like, oh, all these people that are trying to come illegally, they're just looking for a better life. Yeah, well, a homeless guy camping out in some rich guy's house, he's just looking for better housing.
Yeah. Not all of them are coming here for, you know, jobs and progress and making themselves a better person. Hate to break it to you, but they're not.
And there are a lot that are coming
like
to get a job and to progress the country and to make a better life. And you know what? Even if they just want to send money back home, I understand that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, send money back home, but you're at least you're contributing to our society. And no matter what, they're not going to send 100% of their money back home. You know, it's like just like they will spend money here, but
yeah.
But you know, we got to realize that we got to pay attention to who we're letting in, because there are a lot of great people, but not all of them are.
Yeah. By the way, I'm booting in now.
Oh, you're loading into the main menu?
Yep. Oh, or the game crashed.
Just try loading it again.
You do not have any.
I have not gotten a single crash since I've played this game. Even the last time I tried to stream it, it was like locking up and everything, but the thing did not crash. It would be like 1 frame every 30 seconds, but it didn't crash.
Oh God, Mick.
Oh
yes,
no.
The Mexican race war now.
Well, you know,
no.
Mexicans are also white, so same race. Yeah, that's the other thing. I hate how people say that if you're against Mexicans that you're racist. They're not a different race. They're white. I don't understand what the issue is with that. Oh, and also I'm actually gonna leave the game so that I can invite you to my squad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mick. Very cool. Only truth. No, Stony Mick says no. They aren't. Hispanics are their own ethnicity. No, they are their own ethnicity, but they're the same race. Race and ethnicity are different. Controls here. Auto lean. Auto lean allows the game to automatically detect when you are wanting to lean around a corner.
Whoa! Text is super scrunch. I'm gonna have to fix that resolution. Oof! Oof!
What's the resolution?
Oh God! What is this resolution? What the? Okay. I guess I can't use the mouse on the main menu. God, what is this fucking resolution?
You can use the mouse.
Oh God, my mouse is so off. What is my resolution right now?
I don't know. I don't know what it detected for your computer.
What the fuck? I can't even open it. Why can't I open the resolution box? Wait, here we go. Okay, there it is. Okay, oh fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God, my detection is so off right now. Holy crap, this detection is really off. I literally have to like try to scan the screen with my mouse to see where it'll say I can apply changes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Also, you may want to go into your keybinds.
Why can't I? What the? I'm clicking apply changes. I cannot apply changes. What the fuck is going on?
You clicked on. Are you in full screen mode for first of all?
Yes, I can't. I'm literally clicking on it right now. I can't apply changes. What is going on?
Wait, just wait. You're in full screen. What did you set your resolution to?
1360 by 768. That's my default.
Okay. You can't do 1080p?
I can't apply my new resolution. I should be able to. What is going on with this?
And then just wait. And then in your presets for quality, did you click auto?
Hold on. Let me. Alex, I can't even hover over the icons as they're supposed to be. I have to put my mouse, like, way off to the right to click anything.
Try restarting the game.
Hold on. I clicked on auto, it stopped. Oh, auto. Nope, it doesn't set the resolution.
Yeah, that doesn't set the resolution, just sets the quality. But then click apply, and then exit the game and restart it. I'm also going to restart my game, because I don't know if it properly changed. I'm not sure if it will properly change between full screen and like windowed borderless, unless you restart the game.
Oh
like
my God,
I'm not totally sure if it will do that. Also, Ocean Man comment. Oh gosh, I have gained many forms of cancer from all the "see you next year" jokes that I heard today. Oh, it must have been like the last day of school or something. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a very new holiday, and it was made for some bad reasons or something like that. If you actually look into the origin of Kwanzaa, it's not some like ancient holiday or anything. It's something that they made in the 1960s or something. Did you try restarting the game?
Yes, I'm booting it up now.
That's what I'm doing.
Maybe it'll actually work properly now. Meat Bear, when it's up at the... Oh god, it's still the same. Is this because I hit no on the fucking... I'm wondering if this is because I'm wondering if this is because I hit no on the fucking... What do you call it? The install screen thing. Because I just wanted to get into the game.
What was the install thing?
It was like, do you, like, I don't know, hold on, let me see if I can fix this fucking resolution. God, what is this mess? What did I do wrong, for fuck's sake? Nope, I can't apply changes, and it's the same problem as last. Hold on. I guess I have to install that thing that takes fucking forever.
What is the thing?
Hold on. Okay, Insurgency Sandstorm. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes? Yes.
What program?
Alex, I'm trying to explain. It's a boot up thing that happens when you're installing the game for the first time setup.
Okay, yeah,
when
just
you're doing your first time
let
setup.
him do it.
Yeah. I hit yes this time. It seemed different than last time, but maybe this fixed it. I don't know. Maybe I just fucked it up. Hopefully I didn't fuck it up.
We'll see. Let's see here. Ooh. Changing my objective colors.
Oh no! I think I'm fucked. I don't know what's going on.
Did you try changing it again?
Yes, it doesn't work because I can't apply changes. It won't let me apply changes. It even says that my resolution is 1360, but it's not.
Can you try changing it to 1080p and see if that works?
What do you mean? Hold on, I will.
1920 by 1080. Like you click it, and then you click on, and then you click on apply changes, and then it might not change anything. I can hear you clicking on apply changes.
It's literally not doing anything, dude. Again, this is an issue where my mouse is literally like a solid point to the right of the menu, and the screen is scrunched up, and I can't change anything. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on with this. I feel like I fucked up the install, and that's why.
Just wait. There might be somebody as the same thing. Let's see. After the menu appears, I can still see my Windows taskbar and the menus are not centered correctly. Okay, so you can still see your taskbar?
No, I can't see my taskbar.
Oh. Can't change it now in any way since the apply button is lost and not appearing where I can see it since menus are not properly centered. Okay, so you can edit the user config file and set use full screen mode command to 1, which I believe
Wait. Okay, I fixed it by getting it into window mode. Okay, hold on. Now, apply it. Okay, apply it to 1360, and then I'm going to change the full screen and see if that works. Oh, but... Oh, fuck. Now I can't get to my apply. Shit. Crap, now I can't get to my apply thing. Hold on, I gotta move my bar. Okay. Apply changes. Okay, so it gets all fucked up and scrunched when it's in full screen mode.
Okay.
But when I'm in windowed mode, it's fine.
Alright, well, then you could just... Does it work in windowed borderless?
Oh god, no! It shoves the game to the left side and makes a big black bar. It only works well in windowed mode. Jesus, yes. What the fuck? Oh god, Oh no, I can't even get to... Oh... Now I can't even get to apply settings! Oh my god.
Okay,
what the fuck is wrong with this game? Holy shit! I just have to try and randomly click so I can get it to change again.
Wait, isn't there a hot... There might be a hot... Oh no, there's not a hotkey for apply changes.
Oh.
Hold on, let's see. I think...
So far, this is stressing me out more than I'm having fun. Good lord, what the hell?
Wait a second. If you go to... 1 second. If I can find it. Wow, where actually is it?
Okay, there we go. I hit auto on my presets and it fixed it. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay, I'm good to go now.
Okay.
I can play it in windowed.
Alright, well then that's good.
Okay. Whew.
Stony Mix says, why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Essentially. Also, I accepted your invitation and it didn't let me join.
No, you're part of my squad. Look at the top right corner.
Oh!
Yeah. So we just always get into a game together.
I guess I'll see if I can customize my character at all.
Oh, well, you start with very little or very few things unlocked. For example, none of the clothing is unlocked, except for just the default stuff. But you can change your face and stuff. But I'm already looking for a server. Sony Mix says, I'm gonna head off. See you next time, probably. See you next time, Stoner Michael.
What? Oh, okay. I thought my game crashed when we get into the game.
Going to game.
Later, Stoner Michael.
Also, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I know it's been so long, and you guys have probably been waiting for Dizzy to join the game, but I just want to make sure that we get a good frame rate, and I'm definitely gonna play this game more on stream when I get a new computer. With that being said, if you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server, because that helps out so much. Thank you so much to Shem for being my Patreon supporter. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, probably don't, but if you want to support me through the stream directly, then there are links down in the description below. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and I, and we, maybe, will see you next time.
Later.
Well, now I can't minimize Insurgency.
Ooh.
I have to wait for it to load.
I hope it's a fucking game issue, not an issue on my end, because good lord, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? I was literally like, what the hell is going on?